What good would it do me to frame Gary Windass, eh? You know where I was. I was here watching telly with him.
You'd have to do better than that, David. You've seen the wide-eyed innocence so many times, it don't mean anything anymore.
I can't prove I didn't do it, can I? But you can't prove a negative, so...
Oh, here we go, Mr. Cleverclogs.
Well, I didn't know anything about it. Windass did it. He broke in, yeah? He burgled Gran's house. He knocked Grandad over.
David, son, we want to believe you.
Yeah, you might, but Gran's already tried me and found me guilty.
Did you mention the holiday or the flights out or anything in conversation?
Yes.
What? No, nothing.
Well, then why would he try and drag you into it?
David?
Oh.
The cot's up, the crib's ready, my bag's packed again. Everything's ready.
And there's food in the fridge?
Yeah, and there's a fridge full. Tony.
That's me.
You know what you said, well, did you mean it, you know, about,
Being here to look after you.
Are you sure?
Very.
Only most of the time, you know, I'm fine. Like in the daytime when there's people walking about and Audrey's just a few doors away.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, you're the only person in the world.
Yeah. I feel a bit, you know, pathetic.
There's nothing pathetic about it. I'll be here every night until the baby decides to join us.
Also, the cot's in the spare room, so if you wouldn't mind sleeping on here.
I've slept in worse places. Much worse. It's not a problem. I'll pop into Underworld to clear my diary, and I won't be late. What have I said?
Nothing, it's just lovely. It's dead comforting. It's just ordinary and nice. I won't be late.
And no more walking this hound from now on. That's my job.
You didn't tell Gary Windass that your grandmother was away?
No. As far as I remember. You can't remember every little thing you said, can you? These have been going on and on at me, and I don't know anymore. You know, maybe I mentioned my gran was going off, or maybe I didn't, but I do not remember.
David, behave yourself.
A pal of yours, this lad?
Oh, so I thought, yeah, but apparently not, seeing as that he's a liar, a thief, and a scumbag.
His family and ours have, well, let's say, differences.
We thought we'd patch things up.
Yeah, sum up, he's got it in for us. Tell him, Joe.
He has caused a fair bit of trouble in the past.
Yeah, and he's still doing it. You know, I bet it were him that phoned the police and got himself arrested.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, so he could blame me, don't you see, Mum?
Funny way to hurt you, putting himself behind bars.
Well, if he can drag me down with him, he'd be happy.
Very well, sir, if that's all you've got to say. We may need to talk to you again.
Oh, right, come on, I'll see you out.
Thank you.
So Gary's sticking to his story, then? On oath?
Oh, he's lying. I've never let anybody hurt my granddad.
No, but you could have planned the burglary, couldn't you? Because you'd have thought the house was empty.
That day your gran came home and you came round. Remember?
Yeah, because I came round to tidy up Gary's mess.
He was a bit flustered, wasn't he?
No.
And he obviously wasn't expecting to see us.
So why were you really there?
I don't know why you keep going on about that.
Oh, look, trying to find out what lie to tell next.
Just tell us the truth, lad. Why were you at your grand's?
What, 4 on to 1? This is fair, innit? But why am I surprised? Because no matter what happens, wherever he is or whatever he's doing, let's find a way to blame David.
You were trying to get there before us to put the photos out! Weren't you, David?
I got you your victorious sponge, Rita.
Thank you.
But Norris, you've got a fruit loaf and a Bakewell tart.
And what are we going to do with half the church cake stall?
Oh, what you usually do. Creep down and have a midnight snack.
Oh, hello. Full shop. Who said there's a credit squeeze?
Cut price card and idle gossip. It's hardly the upturn in the economy we were all praying for.
I'm not sure I like being called a gossip. And if we're so idle, tell him get his own cake.
Have things to do.
Sorry, Norris. I just wondered if we share the same taste in single malts.
We don't even share the same taste in continents. In life, we share no history. We don't share the same taste in books, in films, in
Isle of Killane. That's your all-time favourite, isn't it?
No.
May you be forgiven. We buy him a bottle every Christmas and every birthday.
And I wish you wouldn't. Terrible heartburn.
Kiss her. Oh, that's lovely. It's like Schmeichel.
Yeah, oh, don't bother with the bag, Rita.
For Chesney?
No, it's for someone else. Thanks, bye.
Bye, love. Bye. Must be something in the air.
No, it's the effect I have. I should give up. Open this and drown my sorrows.
Oh, we can do better than that. Let's sneak off and I'll make us some tea. Yes?
No, sounds good to me.
Yeah, but it's only... Oh, call it flexi time. Shall I bring my cake? We'll break into Norris's. Serves him right. Norris? Shop! Oh, you look like three naughty children. You're not far wrong, love.
See, if he knows it's from me, he'll just send it straight back.
What do I say?
Anything. Just so he knows the world's not forgotten him.
Oh, let me guess. Your local friendly kidnapper and liar.
Nothing to do with you, actually.
But the world's forgotten him, hasn't it? John who? Oh, prisoner 666.
Right, come on, before she comes back out. Say, to help pass the long days.
It's a bit girly, isn't it?
In case you're bored.
Of course he's bored. He's in the nick.
All right, just sign it.
All right.
What now?
Write the address. Quick, that one.
You wanted to join us sometime, are you?
Oh, the rest of the day in the warmth of your company. Hold me back.
Not seen David for a bit.
He's around. We're going out later. Salad.
A bit, yeah. So, are you two getting back together then?
We're talking, just about.
Well, that's a start, eh?
Not really, but I'd like us to be friends. He got really upset about his granddad being ill, so...
Yeah, you'll soon be gazing into each other's eyes. Tina and David together forever.
In a police cell of your choice.
What?
Or David, the police.
Yeah, what about them?
Or earlier, a police car outside the Platts. What have you been up to now?
Sorry, we're closing.
I'm starving.
We'll come back later. I'm closing for half an hour.
Let's have a final spurt, shall we, for the last hour?
I wouldn't be behind if a certain person I've been skiving all afternoon.
Half an hour, Sal. Someone's birthday, she's got to catch the pub.
Oh, some people believe any old line. When you look at a family, though, Les and Scylla, it's no wonder she thinks a kidnapper's a good catch.
Oh, meow.
Let's just hope we're as happy if we don't make our targets tonight.
Oh, give it a rest, Sal. Fizz does a fair share and more.
And she doesn't spend her entire life whinging.
And I'm back now. And I will make up the time. Thanks.
Get it all done?
Yeah, just about. Oh, is there any more 2 centimetre trim?
Stock room.
I suppose I can go to the loo, can I?
It's a big leap from the lad turning up at orgies to him planning the whole burglary.
There's a bit more to it than that, Ted.
I'll get rid.
That evening, when we were watching the box together, I hate to add coal to the fire, but...
Nah, go on. Why don't you join in? There's not one of you that believes a word I say.
What did the police Ray?
No one misses a thing, do they?
I thought you'd been arrested.
Great, another one.
I was worried.
David, when we were watching the box together, you were on the phone all night.
Oh, and what's it got to do with you? So I had a few calls from my mates.
David, you haven't got any mates.
They can trace mobile calls.
Oh, yeah, right. What is this? It's hardly the crime of the century, is it? CSI Weatherfield, they trace phone calls, they get the fingerprints, and then there's DNA.
See, this is what he always does when he's cornered. He goes, oh, clever, clever.
Why not give up and tell the truth, son?
Because if we're having trouble believing you...
Oh, and what, you'd rather believe a windass?
And why would he drag you into it?
To share the blame, to make me out to be the mastermind of the crime of the century. He's toadying his way out of trouble.
1, it was your grand's house. 2, you knew she was away. 3, somebody hid the family photos. And 4, you scurried on round there to clear away the evidence.
5, you're not even family. It's got nothing to do with you. You're just a sad, pathetic little hanger-on.
David!
Stealing from your own grandmother.
I didn't.
Putting your granddad in hospital.
Oh, look, I didn't know he was even going to be there.
I am so ashamed of you.
My loving family. Congratulations, you're right again. I set it all up. I told Gary what to do, how to get inside the house. And it was me that called the cops.
Why? Why would anyone do that?
Nothing was supposed to be taken. No one was going to get hurt. He was meant to be caught in the house by the police before he even had a chance to walk out the front door.
Your own granddad.
Honest, Grandad, I thought you were still in London. You can't blame me for that. Grandad.
Just when you think he's beginning to act like a normal human being.
I was a fool to ever believe in him.
Oh, Ted, no you weren't.
I was trying to protect us. But the things those windasses have done to us, all of us.
They've done nothing to me. Oh, the lad might have pushed me. But my own grandson slapped me in the face.
They wrecked his business. Gary Windass thumped me so hard I ended up in hospital.
And you were the innocent victim.
Gary's a yob.
And what are you? He's rough, he looks rough, he acts rough. But you're worse. You're a mean, sly, scheming...
Love.
It's all right, Joe. It's nothing but the truth.
Can't stand being in the same room as you.
Oh, well, clear it off then.
With pleasure.
Look, I didn't mean it.
I never want to be in the same room as you again. Sorry, everyone.
Tina.
I'm sorry, Dad. I've had it with him.
Tings, it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Go away.
Look, he was supposed to be caught in the house by the cops, not my granddad.
You're so horrible. You're so twisted.
I don't want to say to you anymore.
But I can't be that twisted, can I? Because you were in love with me a couple of months ago.
And then I got to know you. You still want that Donna?
Sorry? Oh, yeah, thanks.
Stay away from it or I'll scream.
I'm not even touching you, look.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Stay away from me from now on. If I'm working, you don't come in.
What's going on, Dave? What did the police want? Mate, the police. What did you say? Am I in the frame?
What, you? Gormless Graham? No one's even mentioned your name, pal. Yeah, you're in the clear, all right.
You'll have to do the meeting with Swanson's tomorrow.
You what?
Swanson's.
Your contact, your order, your meeting.
I'm going to be a bit absent for the next few weeks.
Great timing. VAT due, tax bill coming up.
Well, neither of them were unexpected, but...
And we're chatting about getting new machines.
Yeah, you were.
So, obviously, this is the perfect time for you to swan off doing your own thing. You're some piece of work, Tony.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a minute, please.
What we'd like to know is, if we're going to buy shares in this here company, then does that mean that we can't be sacked?
Good point. If you're part owners and we want to get rid of you, we'll have to kill you. Everyone listening? There's some overtime available. Anyone wants it?
What? Tonight?
If you're up for it, take a break now, 15 minutes, clock back in.
Till when?
8-ish. It'll make a difference to your pay slips.
Not much difference, but still.
Well, a bit more towards our shares in the company, eh, Luke?
I'll be on the mobile if you really need me.
I'm sure we won't. Any volunteers?
I'm happy to do it.
Me too.
Anyone not up for it? Great. Thanks.
Oh, Sean, will you find us some pop and something to eat? So I've got to get to the post office before it closes. Yeah, back in 10.
I've been so nervous about going into labour on my own that I stopped thinking about the baby. And then this afternoon, for the first time in weeks, I went up to the baby's room and I just enjoyed being in there. You know, looking at all the little baby clothes and...
It's good.
Yeah, well, that's all down to you, that.
I better just have the one. In case it's a midnight dash to maternity.
Dad, you look like a freak.
So, chav new trainers.
I give up.
Dad, that's a tracksuit that Ben's got.
Yeah? I'm down with the kids then.
Oh, tragic. I'm glad Mum's not here to see it.
Where is she?
Oh, overtime. You want to make tea?
No can do. Molly and me's got tarmac to burn.
Dad, Sharon's eating with us.
Well, you can see if all them cooking programmes had any effect. Fix it up something nice. Come on, Zola, bud.
Who? Oh, Ted. You know, you look like you're going to collapse all over again.
I never thought he'd have anything to do with it.
Takes a while to get used to David's little ways.
And even then, he takes you by surprise.
Your things are in your room, Dad. Go up whenever you've had enough.
What are we going to do with him? He's too old for a clip round the ear.
We've tried everything over the years. Sticks, carrots, threats, promises. No effect.
But now, what are we going to do with him now when he gets back?
We'll put the bolt on the door and we'll draw the curtains.
He'll break in tomorrow when we're out at work.
Oh, come on. You can't just take him back like nothing's happened.
How can any of us sleep at night if we kick the lad out?
No, it's a silly game. All that standing about.
Oh, it's a very civilised game, cricket. Oh, yeah, a tea break and sandwiches and cake in the pavilion.
Who called them flannelled fools?
The same person who called them greedy pigs. That was my cake.
We saved the Bakewell tart for you.
Oh, that's very kind. Taken ill suddenly, are we?
Stop being ungracious, Norris. You know I hadn't had a break all day.
I'm going upstairs, and when I come back I shall be clearing this table for my Sudoku.
He needs the full table when he does the quick crossword too.
Cryptic?
Oh, come off it. You don't do cryptic.
Here's an easy clue. Cuculus canerus.
Oh, it goes worse. He's in his own little world.
That's the Latin name for a cuckoo.
Oh, Ramsay, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's gone too far.
No, it's time I went home anyway. I can understand.
Well, I can't. You're here at my invitation.
Yes, but this is his home and he's had a long day. No, don't come to the door. I'll see myself out. And thank you for a lovely tea.
See you soon, I hope.
Oh, I hope so.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you know, I could go upstairs and shake him. Norris Cole has always been his own worst enemy.
Birds fly over the rainbow.
You mad you are?
Why, then oh why?
See what happens when he gets some overtime.
Where does he get it all from?
What the?
Look! Look what someone's done! Spiteful cow! Aye! How could you be so cruel?
Calm down, Fizz.
What's going off?
Ask her.
I seem to have upset the convict's girlfriend.
She's ripped the heart out of these books.
What book?
It was the great John Sape himself gave me that idea.
Have you been sending him stuff?
Always going on about how great books are.
I can't believe anyone could be so spiteful.
She's got a degree in it.
Classic justice. He cares more about books than he does about people.
They weren't even my books, these. Roy lent them to me.
Ah, well, he won't do that again, will he?
Right, that's enough. Come on, you'll both lose your jobs. He's watching.
Haven't you got any compassion? He's a broken man.
Good. I hope he rots.
Sally, give it a rest.
Me?
I have lost everything. I can't even see John anymore. Because he won't call. He won't read my letters. My brother, he's barely talking.
Well, that's what happens when you side with a pervert.
And he's ill. I'm going home. Tell Luke I've done my quota.
Bye-bye. Have a lovely evening.
Oh, shut up, Sally.
I'll be glad to see my bed.
You're not alone in that. You sure you don't want Joe to drive you?
Oh, darling, don't be daft. Listen, I'll be home before even up them stairs. Will you be all right?
We'll be fine.
Cold shoulder treatment, then.
Night, Mum.
Night, sweetheart. Night, everybody.
Night, Audrey.
Do you want to hand up the stairs, Ted?
No, thank you.
Mum? You chucking me out?
Well, we thought about it, but we can't wish you on anybody else, so... Your bedroom's still here. That's as far as it goes. We don't want anything to do with you.
Grandad?
Thank you.
Look, I know you don't believe me, but I'm sorry. Grandad!
Good night, Gail. Night, Joe.
Ted.
Night, Dad.
Well, the opening of a local restaurant is keeping Doc Martin busy next tonight, while over on the other side, a poet with an unusual act, let's say, shows America's Got Talent on ITV2.